Kirsty Lane here, day number 7 of Intermittent Fasting and Bulletproof Diet. Today I managed to do about a 14-hour fast with no particular problem. I did not take the activated charcoal because it started to give me constipation. So my recommendation is to buy an expensive, if you're going to do it, then probably buy an expensive version. I bought a cheap version and it just gave me constipation. So if you're going to do it properly with the activated charcoal. That is my recommendation to you. Otherwise, I'm getting on very well. I feel like my stomach is flatter and I've lost a couple of pounds already eating this way. You ever wondered why, when you first start any new diet or eating plan, that you lose a load of weight and then you plateau? Well, when you first start losing it, what you're losing is water retention mainly. So there's 2 grams of water for every 1 gram of carbs that's stored as fat, that's stored in the body. So when you first start losing weight, you're shedding water retention basically. And then when your weight loss slows down, then your excess water retention you've lost, you're starting to break down the fat then. That's why people get really frustrated when they plateau. But actually that's when you plateau your weight, that's when your body's really starting to burn the fat and not just shedding the water. So of course, when you start, you're going to lose weight, rapidly lose weight, but it's going to plateau in the end. And don't worry, it's just you're burning the good stuff then. So that's that question answered. And so yeah, 14-hour fast today. They say that the benefits of fasting start at about 12 hours. So anything after 12 hours is great, basically. I'm going to mix it up a bit this week. I'm not going to fast every day, but I'm just learning how to do it, basically, just easing myself in. And if I were to give you a bit of advice, I would say in the first week, just build it up very slowly. Just, for example, just don't snack in the evening and just maybe push your breakfast back a bit later. In that way, your body has more of a chance to catch up with you and it doesn't release all these toxins all at once and make you feel awful like it did me. So that would be my advice, to build it up a lot slower than I did. Don't just go from nothing straight into trying to fast, because you're going to feel rubbish. So just even if you change it by half an hour a day, so you push your breakfast later or stop eating or drinking anything with calories half hour earlier at night, or start half hour later in the day. I would do that if I were to do it again, but that's me. I always do everything in an extreme way. So I'm quite happy with this eating plan. Doesn't feel like a diet at all, not at all. I'm very happy with it. So onwards and upwards. Like and subscribe. Oh, what are we grateful for today? Nearly forgot this one. Every day we're going to say what we are grateful for. I am very grateful that I am open-minded and determined enough to try different things to see what makes me feel good and what makes me feel bad. And also I'm very grateful that I listen to my body enough that when I'm doing something that hurts me, then I listen to myself and stop doing it. Like yesterday when I was about to go for a run and I started to feel faint and nearly pass out. And I thought, oh, maybe I should eat something. I'm great. I used to not be like that at all. I used to do fasting. I used to just push through all of the bad feeling and all of that feeling of nausea and feeling faint and things like that. But I'm very grateful that I've learned from that experience and that I'm learning to know listen to my body basically and do what my body's telling you to do. If you get very in tune with your body and listen to what your body will tell you to do, then you'll never have to go on a diet again, because your body is very intelligent and it's always telling us what we want. Sometimes we just get confused by the signals or just choose to ignore them. So yeah, I'm grateful that I am open-minded and daring enough to try different things to see what makes me feel good and not. And also I'm grateful that I listen to my body and can stop when my body is telling me that it's had enough. What are you grateful for?